Hi, everyone. Today's a great tip. This is Linda Keefe with Getting Younger Every Day. And you know that I'm passionate about sharing ideas for women with 60 plus years of experience to want to get and feel younger every day naturally. So we're not going to eliminate and stop the process of aging, but we're going to reduce the effects. And there's all kinds of ways, 7 in fact, 7 areas. Today's area is about looking good as we get younger every day, and that means the body. Okay, making sure that some aspect of our body, it looks the best it can and the youngest it can. And don't you hate those skin tags? Skin tags and brown spots like this, which are kind of like a little fungus actually, but they look like a mole, but they aren't a mole because they're not smooth. They're crusty. So one there, one there. They're a little smooth, a little crusty, and over here. So when you're wearing a swimsuit or something, or you happen to be without any clothes on at all, you want those brown spots and the skin tags to go away, right? Because if somebody is caressing your neck, you don't want them to feel those bumps and so forth. And sometimes they get bigger and unsightly, and who wants those, right? Well, today's tip on looking good in the Getting Younger Every Day is about removing skin tags in a natural, pleasant, healthy way. I discovered this product that I don't think was designed necessarily. I don't think they even market it for removing skin tags, but it works. And it removes gently those brown crusty spots and eliminates them completely. So what we're going to do today in day 1 of this little segment is to show you what we do to get rid of them, and then we'll check back a week from today and 2 weeks from today, and you'll see how rapidly these make a difference. I'm hoping that we can zoom in and you can see the little bumps and so forth. So we're going to look at 4 areas today. We're going to focus on 4 areas. All right, 2 brown spots and 2 skin tags. So the first brown spot is on my neck. It's right here, and I want to bring it nice and close so you can see how big it is, so that a week from now and 2 weeks from now you can see the changes. All right, the second brown spot, well, there's a little one over here, and as you saw before, there's a bigger one here. They feel a little crusty, and sometimes you go and you scratch them and whatnot, and it doesn't do any good. It certainly doesn't help. So those are the brown spots. Now the skin tags and the skin eruptions, if you will. All right, so I hope you can see this, but as I run my hands down, ooh, I've got a little skin tag there, I've got a little skin tag here, a little here. There's just a bunch of little bumps around, and if I go on my other side here too, you can see this one, right? You can see this one where maybe I've been scratching it, and there's just a bunch of bumps. It just doesn't feel smooth as we go down. All right, and the other area I want to show you is under the breast, because a lot of times the bras and so forth, or this is a workout top, and so it gets sweaty in there and then it doesn't get the air, and then they get toxins. All right, so that sometimes, like you can see under here, you get the little brown bumps and the raised red areas, and it's not a disease, it's just toxic stuff built up on our skin, because you know that the skin is the biggest excreting organ that we have in our body. So it's not internally when we get rid of bad stuff, like going to the bathroom, pee, and things like that. It's actually the skin, the sweating, and just the oozing out. And so as that happens, if it doesn't really fully get out, it causes these little bumps and discolorations and things like that. So besides trying to minimize the toxins we put in, when we do have them, we can get rid of them more nicely and treat them. And here's the product that I use. It is Suzanne Organics, but most importantly, it's the Acai body polish. Now, again, I don't think it was designed, and they certainly don't tout us for skin tags, but it works for me. All right, I've had big brown spots, and I've had them removed surgically, just scraped off and all that kind of stuff. But I have so many. I mean, I inherited them, and apparently I did a lot of bad stuff to my body to build up a lot of toxins over time, accumulate them. So I have a lot of spots. And frankly, the doctor said, I can't keep scraping these all off you. So I had to figure out another way, right? And so that's when I started using this, and I got some big brown spots on my stomach that just gradually over time got lighter and lighter and then whiter, and they just disappeared. So that made me feel great, right? Wouldn't you like to do that? So here's what we're going to do. This Acai body polish, sometimes I shake it just to be on the safe side, but I don't think it separates, all right? But I'm going to shake it a little bit. Now, you can see in here this green, kind of an olive green kind of texture. And it smells yummy. I mean, not yummy to drink, but yummy to smell, right? And you don't want to use much, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long, long way, all right? So I take my finger and let me see, I think I'll put my thumb over it because it's wider, all right? And then I just tip it over and touch the thumb. See, it's on my thumb here. And then I'm just going to put it on my skin. Feels good, you know, it's got a little coolness to it. So actually I'm going to use my finger, 2 fingers here. Tip it over. So there's only a little bit here. And I'm going to put it on here and rub it on. It feels good. I mean, it really does. All right. So I'm going to get around my neck because we want this before and after, right? And just rub it in ever so, not firmly, just a little bit, because we kind of want it to feel a little bit over here on this side. I want. All right. We're going to come back and even make it more moist. But I want to make sure tipping this over again, just tipping it over. That's all I'm doing so that I can get this one here. I'm lightly rubbing it in. I'm not pushing it in. All right. Tip it over again. And I'm going to put a little bit here and a little bit here. Rub it in a little. Smooth it over a little bit. I'm going to tip it over again and come up here under my breast a little bit and just put that on. And one last one. Tip it over. It's a little heavy. I mean, it's a little thick, so you feel it when you tip it over, all right? And I'm going to put that there. All right, next what we do, and the reason I'm doing this in the kitchen, by the way, is that I've got better light here and I've got a better elevation of the video, right? And I've got water. So I just put my fingers under the water and I'm going to just, with wet fingers, rub this in a little bit. Again, not terribly hard, just gently, firmly. And I'm going to get some more water here. And all I'm doing is making it even more liquidy, if you will, to smooth it in and to give it that little extra boost, if you will. So I've got this one under here I'm going to do, and this one under here I'm going to do. And did I do the one in the back? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Right here. And last is under the breast. So I'm taking the water and I'm just, so it just goes a little farther, right? And just squeezes, makes it a little thinner so that the body can react to it, all right? And because that's what the directions say. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to wait about a couple of minutes, maybe 5 in this case. So I'll come back in 5 minutes. All we'll do is rinse it off. Notice this is a small, really soft, highly dense microcloth. And got these online. I'm not sure where, probably Amazon. Maybe I'll put that on my website so you can find them. They're so nice for the face or for anything because, you know, microcloths get a lot off. And when they're soft and high grade like this, they cost pennies as far as I recall. So they're really a nice kind, and you get a whole stack like this to wipe it off. So you're not going to use soap and you're not going to use any cleanser. You're just going to wipe it off after about 5 minutes. And that's it. Do that. in the morning and the evening every day for a week, and we'll check back with you. I mean, I'll do that every day for a week and check back with you in a week on this topic, the looking good, as we get younger every day, and you'll see how wonderfully it works, okay? So I'll see you next week on this topic, and I'll see you tomorrow on another of our 7 topics for getting younger every day for women with 60 plus years of experience who want to look good, feel good, be good, who want to look young, feel young, be young, appear young, think young. Okay, that's how we do it. Bye now.